Deep within a whispering forest, bathed in the silver glow of the moon, grew the rarest of flowers, the moonflower. Its petals, like spun moonlight, held a magic unknown to men. Only the fairies knew its secrets. One such fairy, tiny Aria with wings like shimmering dewdrops, called this forest home. She flitted between the moonflower buds, her laughter echoing softly on the breeze. One night, a young boy named Javier stumbled into the moonlit clearing. He was lost and afraid. Tears streamed down his face, reflecting the starlight. He knelt beside a moss-covered stone, unaware it was an ancient fairy grave. Aria, seeing his sorrow, hovered near. She had never spoken to a human before, but his sadness was a tangible thing. Timidly, Aria whispered, "Why do you weep, human boy?" Javier, startled by the tiny voice, looked around for the source. He saw the fairy, bathed in moonlight, and his eyes widened in wonder. He told her of his sick mother, his voice thick with despair. He confessed he was lost and far from home. Aria listened, her heart touched by Javier's plight. The fairy knew of the moonflower's magic, a magic that could heal any ailment. But the flower bloomed only under the light of a falling star, a rare and wondrous event. "I can help you, human boy," she chirped, her voice like the tinkling of distant bells. "I can grant you a wish, but first you must do something kind for another." Javier, desperate to save his mother, agreed without hesitation. Anything, he breathed, his eyes filled with hope. Aria's tiny hand gestured towards the heavens where stars glittered like diamonds scattered on black velvet. "Gather for me stardust tears, boy. Tears shed by a star for a selfless deed." Javier was confused. How could he, a mere boy, gather the tears of a star? It seemed an impossible task. Aria, sensing his doubt, explained, "A star cries when a heart on earth shows pure selflessness. Find someone in need, Javier, and help them without thought of reward. That is how you will collect a star's tear." Javier, filled with renewed determination, left the clearing. He wandered through the moonlit forest, searching for someone to help. He found a wounded bird, its wing entangled in thorns. Carefully, he freed it, ignoring the scratches on his own hands. As the bird flew away, a single star streaked across the sky, leaving a shimmering trail in its wake. A single tear of stardust landed on Javier's outstretched palm. He returned to the clearing, clutching the stardust tear. It pulsed with a soft, warm light. Aria, her wings fluttering in excitement, took the tear from him. She flew towards the largest moonflower bud. Its petals closed tight. With a gentle touch, she placed the stardust tear upon the bud. The clearing was bathed in an ethereal light. The moonflower bud quivered, then began to unfurl. Petal by petal, it opened, revealing a heart of pure moonlight. The air filled with a sweet fragrance, like 1,000 jasmine flowers blooming at once. From the heart of the moonflower, silver petals drifted down, each one imbued with potent healing magic. Javier gathered the petals carefully, his heart overflowing with gratitude. He knew these held the key to his mother's recovery. Guided by Aria and the light of the moonflower, Javier found his way back home. He fed the petals to his mother, and as she slept, the magic worked, driving away the illness. When she awoke, healthy and strong, Javier told her of the fairy, the wish and the stardust tear. He knew in his heart that it was not just the moonflower's magic that had healed her, but the act of kindness that had made it bloom. From that day forward, Javier carried the lesson of the moonflower in his heart. He performed acts of kindness wherever he went, spreading joy and compassion throughout his village. He taught others that even the smallest act of selflessness could have a ripple effect, creating a world filled with love and magic. And so the legend of the moonflower and the stardust tear was passed down through generations, a reminder that true magic lies not in wishes, but in the boundless capacity of the human heart for kindness.